Woo, baby.
Sometimes I go to the movies and I walk away mad. I just wanted to see some boobies, and I wanted to
Oh my
see
God,
a man. What can I do? What can I do? I can watch some creepy, crappy movie reviews. Creepy, crappy movie reviews.
Well, hello, folks, and welcome to Creepy's Crappy Movie Reviews. I'm the Creepy Kentuckian here, and I got to thinking tonight that it's been like 4 months since I've done a Creepy Crappy Movie Review, and I thought, I've got a few minutes. I just watched a really crappy fucking movie, so let's do this. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's do another Creepy Crappy Movie Review. Because when I do these, I really review what I want to. I don't do these to get hits or anything like that. So, doing this stuff for fun. I don't know, some of you guys, some of the stuff I reviewed you think is really good, and some of you guys think I'm dead on with it. It's crap. And a few of you guys will probably say that with this movie as well. Now this movie is only available in a double pack. I'm not going to talk about the first movie. The one I'm talking about is the sequel. Okay, Teen Wolf 2. Let's just cut that one off there. With Jason Bateman. Okay, and fans of the original Teen Wolf, run if you haven't seen this. Don't watch this. This movie is... It's one of those movies like... It's just like a cheap cash-in on the success of the original movie. It's kind of like, you remember Dumb and Dumberer? That doesn't have anybody from the original cast in it, but they had the rights to do the sequel, so they said, fuck it. We don't have Jim Carrey. We don't have Jeff Daniels, I think was the other guy's name. But we're going to make a prequel. We'll hire these guys that look like them, to play the same roles and shit like that. Kind of like the Son of the Mask as well. Remember that one with Jamie Kennedy? This is sort of the same thing. I mean, Michael J. Fox, who starred in the original movie, he basically said, no, I'm not going to do a sequel. So they had to figure out a way around that. And the way around that was, damn it, we're going to get Michael J. Fox's cousin, who also happens to be the brother of his co-star in Family Ties, Justine Bateman's brother, Jason Bateman. So we're going to get him. He's going to play his cousin. And this time, folks, he's going to college. And he's a boxer. He's not a basketball player. He's a boxer this time. It's totally different than the first movie. What's even more funny about this movie, though, and for some reason I had a need to go back and watch this again. I don't know why. I've owned this DVD for quite a while. I think I got it in Walmart for like $7.88, something like that back in the day. It's cheap back in the day. And I'm a big fan of Teen Wolf. I mean, I'm not even going to kid. I really love Teen Wolf. Teen Wolf is a great 80s teen movie, I guess, teen comedy. But Teen Wolf 2 is like, first of all, I think there's a total of like 4 or 5 montages right in a row in Teen Wolf, like full-length songs. You got about a 20-minute gap in this movie that is all montages that really do nothing. It just shows, the Jason Bateman's character as the wolf, having a good time partying and shit like that. And then you got Kim Darby's character, and y'all remember Kim Darby. Horror fans may remember from Don't Be Afraid of the Dark and Halloween 6. She's in this as a professor who also ends up turning out to be a wolf, a werewolf. And the movie too is like actually longer than the original movie, but mainly because of the fucking, if you go back and watch it, the montage songs, like there's like, I've never seen this before. There was like 3 of them right in a row. 3 montages right in a row in Teen Wolf 2. It's insane. And the build, like the whole thing with Teen Wolf, in the original Teen Wolf, Michael J. Fox's character didn't realize, it was sort of a slow build. And we all remember the classic scene where, Michael J. Fox gets real pissed off, his eyes turn red and says, "Give me a beer," or whatever, And in this one, Jason Bateman wants his classes changed. So, of course, his eyes turn red. He says, "I want my classes changed." So again, Teen Wolf 2 is a cheap cash-in on the success of Teen Wolf. It is a total waste of time, a total piece of shit. Everyone involved in the movie should be ashamed. They should seriously, wrap their hand in linen, dip it some honey, like in, Kickboxer, and dip their hand down in glass and fist fuck themselves into oblivion for being in such a piece of dog shit as Teen Wolf 2. It's a fucking shame that I had to buy, just to buy Teen Wolf, I had to have this piece of shit with Jason Bateman's gay looking ass grinning on the front of it. So, Teen Wolf 2, in summary, is a piece of dog shit. Anyone in this movie, fistful of glass up the ass. So, we will see you guys at some point in the future. I will do another one of these. I have fun doing these reviews, talking about these, because it's always the shitty movies that are fun to talk about with me. I'm sure you guys realize that by now. So I love talking about crappy movies. It gives me at least a little bit of enjoyment to talk shit about the pieces of shit that make stuff like Teen Wolf, make movies like Teen Wolf 2. So, big announcement this week as far as the guest goes on the September 18th edition of Dead Pit. You want to check that out. You also want to check out Saturday Nightmares tomorrow night. Got a lot of stuff planned. We're going to be at Scarefest in Lexington, Kentucky. We are the guests of honor again this year. Also Gunnar Hansen, Kane Hodder, Pinhead Doug Bradley, Dee Wallace of The Howling and Hills Have Eyes, and Cujo, and she's been all kinds of stuff. She's going to be there. A lot of people. You can check out the website at thescarefest.com and be sure to check us out. We're over at the original Horror Talk Radio Show. We're at DEADPIT.com.